I did want to say to be a frog. Frog is an acronym for fully reliant on God. I try to be. I have my morning prayers, and it says to fight Thomas, and fighting Thomas is not that easy. I don't go to the Vedanta Center. I wasn't giving money, and I saved up a little bit, and I went and tried to become part of the congregation, part of the community that goes there, and slowly gave a little bit of money. And one day I went, and I was shunned in a minute, and I never went back. So that put me in Thomas. So then the game is to fight the devil. So then you fight the devil, but to be a frog, fully reliant on God, is a very good life. You see some of these spiritual giants. I know I came across somebody in an Indian organization, and it was a very simple person, but had some spiritual sort of presence that was just awe-inspiring, and you got a real high contact high being around her. And then there was sponsored AA who I met, who same story, and when he would celebrate his anniversaries, it would be a packed room. So there are these spiritual giants, and I suggest that you learn to seek them out and to hear what they have to say, like you would hear the music of a great band like Pearl Jam, or watch a great movie like Slumdog Millionaire, or like you see it the beauty of nature, like at the Charles River, or see a great piece of artwork like Norman Rockwell. But it's the same story for these spiritual people, and you could really hear their message, and it's the same experience. I mean, there's always something evocative. It evokes the spirit. It connects you to God, and it's the same for our people. These very, very blessed people who have that spiritual exemplification. They exemplify what divinity is through their message, and you see sort of the divinity in them, and you get that contact with the sort of evidence of God, the presence of God. So I would say to be a frog, it's a very, very good life, and fully reliant on God, and I mean, across religion, to be a frog, I would learn the 12 steps and apply it to daily life. If you're a believer in Christ, I would read the Quran, because Jesus is in the Quran. It's prom night. Gabriel could take nobody but Michael to heaven to meet Jesus, and it's just prom night. So I would read the Quran and take Hajj, and but be a frog. I would be a frog, and it's a good life. It's not this really austere and harsh life of religion, but just to thy own self be true. It's all about, obviously, about love, and is the message. And if you live a life of love, it's a very, very good life. So I would suggest to be a frog.